At some point, this man gotta take some accountability.
Welcome to
Hi,
Two
welcome.
Cents Boxing, where we talk everything boxing. Make sure to punch that like and subscribe button. Seriously, hit it like it owes you money. Want to go the extra mile? Drop a super chat or donate to the Cash App because who doesn't love supporting quality content? Catch me live every Friday at 6:30 p.m. and Sunday at 5 p.m. See you there.
Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's video, we will be talking about Devin, the dream turned into a nightmare Haney, and his baby mama drama. But before we do that, make sure you punch this like and subscribe button, and make sure you let me know and drop it below your 2 cents as we go throughout the video. Be sure y'all punch that like button. Just punch the like button so we can we can get into the logarithm, and people can click on the video and also join the conversation. I see people watching the videos. Y'all gotta punch the like and subscribe button. I got the analytics, I got the numbers. Y'all enjoying the content, so check it out. So recently, Father's Day, Devin the Dream turned into a nightmare Haney had a back and forth with his baby mama. Um, I cannot even remember her name, right? And we all know the drama Devin Haney had with his baby mama. I guess apparently she was an escort, and then you had the video come out with her and the Young Thug thing, and he married her and got her pregnant. Everybody was like, "Why you got an escort pregnant? Why you clown them and do this and that?" Right? And cool. I'm one of those people. Everybody can do their own thing. That's fine. Everybody do what they do. Whatever. I listen and I don't judge. However, I'm gonna give my 2 cents about the situation, because it's not necessarily that I want to point out to or talk about the situation with his baby mama. It's the way he's responding to the situation that I want to point out to. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, this is his personal life. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing, this and that. And so to that I say, this is 2 cents boxing, when we talk everything boxing. So he's a boxer. It's on the internet. It's viral. People talking about it. Everything boxing. So Devin Haney decided to marry a known escort and proceeded to impregnate her. And obviously, I would think in my mind that obviously it was done on purpose, because he married her. And even she came out and said that he begged her to have the baby. So, whatever the case may be, whether he's telling the truth or she's telling the truth, the baby is here. Now, he's on the internet saying, you won't let me see my baby unless you want money and this and that and all of this other stuff. And before I say this, I don't want anybody to interpret this the wrong way. I'm not saying I agree with this. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying she's justified, and I'm not saying she's warranted in doing this. I'm just stating the facts. And the facts are, you married an escort, a known escort. It wasn't like it was a secret. She kept it from you and then you found out after you married her. No, that's probably how you met her. You probably was paying for, anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. You married a known escort, had a baby, and then now you're on the internet complaining that she, quote unquote, won't let you see your child unless you give her money. Maybe it's because I'm older, right? And I'm not gonna say how old I am, but I feel like I'm older. I don't say I'm older. I'm a grown ass age. I'm a grown ass woman, and you had a baby by escort. They're asking you for money now. Like, what did you expect? What did you expect? What did people expect? I didn't hear any pro Devin, Hanos clan, none of them. I didn't even hear them saying a peep about him marrying a escort, or how they could turn out bad for him, or how it was a bad idea. Again, it's his life. I'm just saying I didn't hear anybody speaking about it. And so now when the story comes out, it's I hear people, they want to villainize this woman, whoever she is, and I'm not defending her, but I'm like, she's doing what one would expect her to do. She was an escort that had a baby by a quote unquote millionaire. And now she's demanding money allegedly. Now she comes out and says, man, bro, you ain't worried about this baby. You don't be trying to see this baby. I'm taking care of this baby by myself, basically. You the one that didn't want to sign the birth certificate, so that's why the baby ain't got your last name while you trying to put stuff on blast. And I got receipts to show exactly what I'm saying is true. So she say she got the receipts. And she not even trying to do this publicly. She just said, man, I see you in court. See, he's the one that came to the internet with this. And why did you come to the internet with this? And this goes into specifically what I want to talk about, why I'm even bringing this situation up. Always the victim. Always the victim. And it's like Devin never has any accountability for anything. It's like from his fan base. They don't ever say anything. Devin got that girl pregnant, whether it was an accident, whether it was this, whether it was that. He got an escort pregnant. Oh, she wrong for that. She need to let I'm out hearing all this on the internet. No, he's wrong for that. He's wrong for that. He put himself in that situation. And then now you want to come out and play victim. She didn't, from my understanding, she's not the one to put the business online. You were. Why would you do that? Why would you put y'all business online? And she's saying she got receipts and she ain't even trying to fool with you online. She just rather take it up in court. So you know she's serious. But this is what I'm saying. Devin Haney's always a victim. He never have any accountability. It's the same behavior like with the 3 pounds overweight with Ryan Garcia. He took the 3 pounds overweight, took the money. Hey, yeah, Dev getting paid. We ain't worried about it. He Ryan, the D-level fighter. He gonna beat him. It don't matter the weight. It don't matter the weight. Before we found out about the Austrian and it was just the weight issue, soon it was the weight issue, and everybody found out what everybody started doing. Oh, he came in 3 pounds overweight. Oh, Devin, he had to take the fight. All this victim. When in reality, if we're honest, in reality, and I'm one of those people, I have strong accountability about myself, right? In any situation, if something is 2% my fault, it's 100% my fault. What could I have done to make the situation go differently? Sometimes it could have been something, sometimes it might not have been something, but I'm on always analyze the situation from what I can control. Because what people don't realize is if you always a victim, if you don't never take no accountability, you don't got no control of your life. People think like the lack of accountability is avoiding something, not being responsible, making it seem like you perfect and it's everybody else's fault. When in real life, a lack of accountability shows you ain't got no control over your life. You a victim. Everything that happens to you is because of somebody else. Who wants to live like you ain't got no control? You can't just put your fingers on and control nothing. Every time something happens, it's because of somebody else. And that's what's crazy. Because in reality, if Devin Haney wouldn't have took that fight because Ryan was overweight, it's a snowball effect of things that would have never happened. A snowball effect of things that would have never happened. But instead of people want to be real and understand, okay, Devin could have got cheated by Ryan Garcia. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that happened to Devin. Probably changed the whole trajectory of his career. But nobody wants to hear about it every single time anything about Devin Haney is brought up. Every single time. You got cheated by Ryan Garcia. It's like nobody wants to let it go. They want to keep talking about it, about how he's a victim. But he punched a carnival worker. Nobody say nothing. Why is he punching a carnival worker? Did we ever find out why he punched that man like that? And then walked off like he ain't even do nothing? Like, it's weird. It's a weird like energy. Any other time, especially Hanos crew, the Hanos clan. Any other time, anything going on with any other fighter, especially something in their personal life, oh, they all over it. They all own it. And I ain't saying nothing about Devin taking some accountability for having a baby with an escort. Now he out here crying and playing victim. They ain't say nothing about Devin taking accountability for taking that fight with the 3 pounds overweight. De Los Santos just turned the fight down. Now he might have really wanted it, allegedly, but still. All I'm saying is, at some point, there has to be some accountability to where you could look at yourself and be like, you know what, if I would have did this, all this probably wouldn't have happened. But it is what it is. I got to deal with it now. And you can see it now, and this might be another video, but even now they out here calling people out, trashing fighters, talking bad about them at their press conferences. Like, they doing a lot. They doing a lot. They doing a lot. But you know, it's the whole victim thing for me that I just think that Devin, and I've been saying this since after the loss to Ryan Garcia, I just think he needs a rebrand. You know, like, I think Devin needs a rebrand. Like, what they're doing now is, I don't think it's working. It's becoming annoying, in my opinion, and it's turning people off. You get what I'm saying? It's turning people off from Devin. I've known other fighters have baby mama drama, this and that. They just take it in stride and keep going. They've never came on the internet and tried to make themselves look like a victim. Oh, she won't let me see my baby, and you know, she only won't let me see my baby when she need money for the rent. And it's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, I don't know what reaction you expect from people. I see some people like, oh, she this and that, she this and that. Like, she's an escort. Like, what was y'all expecting her to do? How would you expect for her to act? Is she wrong? Absolutely. Should she be doing it? Absolutely. Now, do I agree? I absolutely do not. But you know what's up. He should have known what was up. On top of, allegedly, you being the one to ask for the baby. So I just want to see some accountability from Bill and Devin on all fronts. They run around here calling out everybody, talking noise about everybody. And this is why people have a problem with them, because they just down talk every opponent, and they not this and they not that. And I get it. You know, you talking your noise and this and that, but everybody, like, you talking about everybody. You made a list of people in 3 different weight classes. Like, it's too much. I think they need to lay low, focus on a rebrand, get some fights under their belt, and keep it moving from there. And keep it moving from there. The old way of doing things, moving forward, I don't think it's going to work for them. I just think it's going to get old, and people just going to stop paying attention. Unless Devin start fighting some big name fighters. But we'll see. Boots is out the 47 division now. We'll see if everybody rushed there now since he's gone. But that's another video. So let me know what you think about Devin Haney having some accountability when situations arise that involve with him and decisions that he's made, by dropping your 2 cents below in the comments. Follow me on IG at 2 cents 20. Follow me on IG at 2 cents boxing, and follow me on X at 2 cents 20. I'm Jay, and stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video. Be sure to click this video right here popping up on your screen. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.